On to Savanin. Gotta be around here somewhere. It's Rathad. I'm not sure how we're able to tell whose house it is in real terms, but whatever. I care not for immersion right now. I just want to friggin' do this quest. Thamriel's house. Denari Amnis's house. Oh, Gott in Himmel! This is not funny.
Right one.
Elven Gardens. Maybe he lives here. I can only imagine. Like, I doubt he'd live in the Temple District. That doesn't seem right somehow. But you know, I don't know. It's difficult to say. Dulgro Shug's house. Adrian something or other's house. Soris Arenim, I think, is the guy we need, isn't it? Irene Metric. Sharonin Sintav.
How do you do?
I wonder what it is she does.
She's pretty amazing.
Say it all.
Learn how he gets
No
around
real
without
question
being
what
seen.
Herbal is going for there. If you can find he's got
Justia Sintav. Castor Sintav. Hermania Sinner. Oh god, you know what? There's a much easier way to check this. Ta-da! Enil Sintav, Lorkmere. Fathish Eul's close. That sounds like a Dunmer, but it's not the guy. Damn it! I'm just gonna go double check the Talis Plaza district actually. Make sure we haven't missed it. I just have vague recollections of him being around there somewhere.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace. Hi there.
Oh, we are not a happy Idris. If I need to, what I'll do is I'll advance the quest state using the console or whatever, and do it that way. But I just want to see if we can actually find this guy first. Don't like hacking the game if I can help it, to be honest. Soris Arenim's house! There. Did I walk past it earlier and I didn't notice? I hope I didn't. That would look very silly. Probably did, didn't I? Right. You better be in. Oh. Soris Arenim.
I'm very happy to make
Yulan
your
Athram. Soris Arenim.
Good day, stranger. Soris Arenim is my name.
Major staff.
Yes, I have the staff Baron sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it after all. You understand, of course.
I don't care. Of course I understand, but I don't care regardless. I'll have to use a bit of bedevilry and witchcraft on you. There's not a damn thing you can do about it, mister. Lightning Surge, that would solve the problem in a roundabout sort of a way, wouldn't it?
Good day. Hi.
That did not just... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Right, thank God for autosave. God damn it, game. Stop messing with me. First that weird cloak business and now this. Right.
Good day,
Yes. Now.
Farewell.
Get out the way, woman.
Hi there.
Move. Oh, damn it. Out of my bloody way.
Hello. Hello.
No, there we go.
What can I do for you? As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's nothing personal.
How about
What a thought. How nice. It's just what I want.
Yes, wasn't it indeed?
As much as I...
Oh, you little shit. Seriously. Do I have anything else? Do I have a spell?
You
Doesn't
too.
look like it.
Well met.
Okay, Idris. Desperate times, desperate measures and all that. Okay, right, this is not going to work if they just stand here staring at me. This is not good. I'll be going. Right, okay, right. This is ridiculous. This is freaking ridiculous. It's utterly, utterly ridiculous. But it might just work. Just might be crazy enough to work. Right, okay.
Hello.
Go.
Is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you wonder.
You know who else is the sneaky one? Right. We gotta get in there. It's gonna wear off as soon as I cast the spell. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Minor Lash, correct, there we go.
That he stood in one place.
Oh,
for
come on.
hours. Just
Not now. Not now.
teach himself.
Go. I hope he's got it up here. If it's on him and I have to pickpocket him, I'm screwed. Alright, quickly. Where the hell would he keep it? The desk, maybe? Oh, his key. He has a key. Okay. You can tell how irritated and desperate Idris is right now. He would never normally consider anything like this. No. Where the hell would he keep the goddamn staff? In the barrel? No. The sacks? Oh, God. His key. We have his key. His key to what? The house? Is there anything up there? No, I didn't think so. Oh, bugger. I bet it's on his person, isn't it? It's on him, otherwise, yeah, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to give it to us if we... What? Right. Can't let him see us coming out, because then that'll be ridiculous. It'll attract so much suspicion it won't even be funny. Oh, I wonder. No, we cannot wait by trespassing. Right, okay, that doesn't work. That won't work then. I was thinking maybe I could use a jump spell to get on top of there, hide up there until this evening, until he's asleep. Oh, this is ridiculous, isn't it? Right, let's just go with the original plan. Come out of here and immediately neck another invisibility and then leave.
Greetings, my Dunmer brother. What's going on?
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, it looks like we're not going to be making it back to Breville today.
Speak.
Things have taken a turn for the awkward. I wonder if our quest updated at all. No, it still says I need to deliver the news to Kudai. Alright, well, worst comes to worst, we'll have to break into its house with the key, which I've nicked. Let's hope he doesn't realise it's gone. And try and rob him when he's asleep at night. Now, naturally, Idris would rather not do that because he's not a pretty bloody stealthy guy at all or anything like that. So,
I'm listening.
what I'm going to see if I can do instead is go to the market district and try and find some more charm scrolls or something, or a charm spell, anything. And see if we can try and charm it off him, although I have a feeling it won't work because we already bribed the crap out of him as it was, you know? But whatever, it's worth a go.
The king Grizzard is a talented smith. They say one of the best.
Oh, this recommendation better be worth it. That's all I can say. Although I think, although he might not admit it, Idris is probably enjoying this far more than some of the other recommendations in the past. Like, as absurd and ridiculous as this is, it's also kind of fun in a strange way, probably. It's not something he'd normally be doing, after all. Right, okay. India staffs probably wouldn't have anything. Edgar might, though. Right.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
As long as it works, that's all I care
Have a look
about.
around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Nothing there useful.
Only quality goods for sale here. What
Oh,
can
yes. Oh, hell yes. In fact, you know what? I'll take the lot.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Have you got any others? Yes, you do. Excellent.
Thank you for your business. Good day.
Right. Hopefully, this might do the trick. If it doesn't, then... Well, Idris, my old boy, you're going to have to indulge in a bit of burglary. I don't think he has any moral qualms with it at all. He's too... I think the more frustrated Idris gets, the less empathy he has towards others. So in this case, it means breaking into someone's house and taking their stuff. I mean, we've already taken the guy's key, either way.
Anytime now.
Hello.
To get what Idris needs done, so freaking be it. I'll charm the shit out of this guy and hope it works. Because I can't guarantee I won't get caught if we have to go burglarize this dude. Because if he's got the staff actually on his body and we have to pickpocket him, then we're probably not going to succeed, because I'm a terrible pickpocket. Or at least Idris is a terrible pickpocket, anyway.
How do you do? Good to see you.
Right, you, Soris.
For work. Consider the fighter's guild.
Let's use another one.
I hear they're always looking.
I hope I can help. For you, of
80.
course.
Brett disposition max, right.
Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold, and I'll give you the stuff.
Thank God for that.
That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So, what do you say?
It's a friggin' deal,
I'll
man.
just take the money from you then. And here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day.
What a little asshole. You know what?
What's going on?
200 gold for a bloody staff he has no right to own. You know what? You know what I think of you? You little bastard. I'll tell you what I think of you. In fact, I'll show you what I think of you.
Hi there.
Yep, that's right. Okay. See that key, Soris? Oh boy, this is actually going to be really awkward now I've done that. Need to get the key. Right, there we go. See this key, Soris?
You're off duty now.
It's your house key, isn't it? I know you're not watching, but even so. There it goes. You're never going to find that again, are you? Bastard. Phew. Mind you, this is all almost as much Baron Vamori guy's fault. Anyway, is our business finally concluded in the Imperial City? I guess it is. I did thought about going to the library, but maybe not now. Yes, I think perhaps not. We don't have time, do we? No, yeah, it's 4:08 PM. We do not have time to go to the library. Let us ride to Breville. Ready my steed, I ride to Shit Town. Let's hope we can get there before... Can we get there in 4 hours? I don't know. In fact, I'm not entirely sure how long our original trip took. It might have been around 3 hours, our original trip, so... we might be able to get back to Breville in 4 hours. I don't know if we'll be able to get back to the spot where the Forlorn Watchman apparently appears in 4 hours. I don't know, we'll see. Can I take a shortcut of some kind? It'd be great if I could cast Water Walking on the horse. Wouldn't that be awesome? Then I could just gallop across the lake. That would be amazing. No, whatever way we do this, it's going to be a long trip. Damn it. At least we might get a nice view of the city this time. Still kind of misty though, isn't it? Really. It's not the clearest day ever. Whatevs. Let's just go at the speed of light. To infinity and Breville. What? Actually, you know, any other time I would be bothered. But right now, I don't care because... Epic galloping music. Maybe we should help that guard out. Right, fine. Okay, we need a good deed to balance out the previous bad one. Hey, just... Yes, thank you. Why is my dagger not hotkeyed? Neither are my Welkin stones, irritatingly. No wonder it didn't work earlier when I tried to use it. Of course it's out of charge, of course! Why wouldn't it be? Right, where's that guard run off to? Oh well, never mind. Let's just get moving. Wrong horse. That would have been embarrassing if I'd ridden off on the wrong horse. It would have been kind of typical though, that said. Let's go. Wasted enough time. Oh, that's a nice view. Typical, isn't it, really? As soon as I start saying about how the game is so great and it's not crashing, bam! What do you expect happens? But there you go. Unfortunately, again, we've lost a whole bunch of recording. Although it was all pretty worthless stuff. It was just me riding back from the Imperial City, from the point where you guys last saw to here. Right now, however, I just went back into the town. And then realised, oh shit, if I hurry I could maybe make it to see the Forlorn Watchman before he buggers off again. So, I immediately came back out of the town again, jumped onto the old horse here, then started riding off and then it crashed. But for whatever reason, Bandicam saw fit to delete the last probably 15 minutes, 20 minutes of footage prior to that. So that's why it cuts off where it does. And what's going on, game? Oh, for God's sake, please don't crash again. I could do without this. Right, many mashings of the keyboard later, we're back online. I don't understand it, honestly, I really don't. We go for so long without anything happening and then suddenly, kablam! 6 bazillion crashes all in a row. I don't get it, frankly. I do not understand. That last crash was a bit weird because I think that was legit Oblivion crashing as opposed to Bandicam's causing something to explode, because Bandicam actually continued recording me bashing my keyboard about after the game had frozen. So that was Oblivion's fault, pure and simple. I'm pretty sure, as opposed to it being Bandicam's fault. So anyway, let's. I have no idea what the time is. I will check once I get there. Hopefully we can get there pretty sharpish. In fact, I'm going to ride down towards the waterfront here. the lakeside and see if we can... Oh, great, fog. Just what we need. To make sure we don't get lost, in theory. But that's exactly what we're going to do, isn't it? Oh, dear. Let's not go that way into the water. Otherwise, it will take us half an hour to get back out again. That would not be good. I think we're getting pretty close, anyway. Come on. Come on. Over the fence. Over the fence. Over the fence. Good horse. Good horse. Whew. This way. We're nearly there now. Don't you dare make me late, horsey. It'll be my fault if we do. Naturally, but still. Come on. So damn close last time. I'd rather not have to do this again. You know? Right, okay. Come on. $8:31 PM. Frickin' typical. Where the hell are you, ghost? Show thyself. I guess maybe he just disappears if you don't turn up. Oh well. Never mind. You know what, I'm just going to be a lazy bugger and fast travel back to the stables. I hope you lot don't mind. Generally speaking, I won't be fast travelling lots, but I've made that single trip across there so many bloody times now. It's not even funny. Very well. The following night, then, we'll give it a try. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just give up and leave altogether. I haven't quite decided. Well, you've done very well today, horse. You really have. You've ridden all the way to the Imperial City, then dashed all the way back again, then dashed all the way down there, and then back again. I'm actually genuinely impressed. I'd give you a carrot if I could. Maybe I can, actually. I'm not sure. Hang on. No, I can only get on you. I can't pickpocket the horse. Which makes perfect sense, naturally. Oh well. Do I have a carrot? I think I have a carrot. Yeah, I do. There you go, horse. Have a nice juicy carrot. Nom 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 nom. There you go. Anyway. Oh, let's head back to the Mage's Guild. Inform them that we've recovered the staff. Does it still... Yeah, no, we managed to skip the I must return to Kudai bit. Thankfully. Without any mishap, hopefully. Because that was annoying. That really was. I think Idris was smart enough to be like, right, okay, let's get this fucking Mage's staff back. And ride off to the Imperial City of his own initiative without having to run back to the Guildmaster and be like, no, he sold the stuff. What am I supposed to do now, you know? Idris is a smart guy. He can think of this stuff himself. And I was kind of irritated at how the game actually punished you for thinking ahead like that. You know, that's kind of stupid, but we managed to do it in the end. The game wasn't so totally balked that we weren't able to actually talk to the guy once we found him. So, all's well that ends well, eh? Of course, it hasn't strictly ended yet, but anyway.
Greetings to you.
And there you are.
Hello.
Could
What's
I?
new with you?
I ran across...
Do you have the Mage's staff associate?
Yes, indeed I do.
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your
Indeed.
actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
I do hope
Well,
our
you know, a
paths cross
spell
again.
is welcome, I suppose.
Greeting.
Let's have a look. What is it? Is it any good? That's the question here. Captivate. Oh, it's alright, I guess.
The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tychius.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder.
That
We
must
have
be
no-
Irana, I
none
suppose they're
knowing.
talking about.
That's
Wonder what
no
happened to her.
I suppose we should all be...
Well, you know what? Sod it, to bed. It's been a long day with lots and lots of travelling, very, very fast and rushing around, and stress for Idris. So, you know what? Collapse on the bed. We shall sleep for... Oof. Don't know if we'll sleep for 12 hours, but it's a combination of sleeping and relaxing. I think you can count whenever I do one of these sort of like resting periods like this. You can count this as both Idris sleeping as well as him kind of doing all these things like like studying his artifacts and things he's collected and reading his books and that sort of thing. So because I'm not gonna actually physically sit there and read a book for ages to say that he's read a book, or sit down with one of his staff to say he's examined it or whatever like that. You'll have to kind of assume that that's going on in that little sort of abstract resting time or whatever, if you like, you know. Because I did get a couple of people saying like, when did Idris actually look at that statue he bought then? I mean, not bought, the one he sold.
I think all Bogram Grogalish cares about is the
So,
lonely Suitor Lodge. He really puts everything into it.
Right, well.
Hail.
Oh, ooh, lovely weather. You know what, let's get the hell out of here before it starts raining, shall we? I've had it with Breville, frankly. Idris has had it with Breville, rather. I keep slipping in and out of third and first person at the minute. It's a bit bad, really. I should stick to one or the other. But, Idris has had enough of Breville. As far as the Forlorn Watchman's concerned, it doesn't bloody exist. He's been down there twice now, around 8 o'clock-ish, and the thing hasn't turned up. So, as far as we're concerned, the stupid innkeeper has played him for a bit of a fool, which he's none too happy about. Also, sadly, I don't seem to be able to get the saddlebags mod to work at all. I've tried a whole bunch of things, rejigging my load order. I tried using the console commands for it, all that kind of jazz. It just doesn't work. None of it. It's utterly broken. I have no idea why. It just won't load any of the stuff. No matter what I try, I can't get the merchants to actually supply saddlebag things in their stores. So, yeah. That's kind of a shame, because it's a really useful mod. But I guess we'll just have to do without. So... Oh, we've not had anything to eat, have we? Oh well, we'll just eat on the move. You can imagine Idris sort of trotting along on his horse, munching on a bit of food as we go along. And we have a bit of dried beef, I suppose. Maybe some corn? Yeah, that'll do for now. Nibbling on a Minotaur horn. Nom nom nom. Nice breakfast. Full fry up with Minotaur horn. So, you know, I'll have some coffee to get us going as well. There we go. Oh boy, this weather does not look good. Now then. Where to now? 'Tis the question. Well, originally my plan after hitting Breville was to go to the Imperial City, restock on supplies and such, so on and so forth. But that's not actually needed now, because we've already been there. We kind of already did all that stuff, so... Actually, I guess... we've done we're moving on to Skingrad faster than I thought we would. But that's fine, since we kind of need to get this guild recommendation crap out of the way. I mean, Jesus Christ, we must be like part 80 or beyond by now, which is kind of ridiculous. So yeah, we're going to head straight to Skingrad next. I don't think we're going to go cross-country. Well, maybe we... No, we're not going to go cross-country across the West Weald, I don't think. We'll stick to the roads for now. We've had quite enough cross-country for a long time after this little sojourn across eastern Cyrodiil, which is, when I think about it, remarkably unpopulated compared to the rest of the province, you know. So if you see city, city up there, city here, city there, city there. We've got Shadenall up there, Bruma there, and then there's this entire expanse over here that's completely unpopulated. It's kind of weird, I suppose. You'd think they'd have maybe a city there-ish, perhaps, or something, near Lake Canulus. That would make sense at least, I think, but never mind. Designers saw fit not to do so. Not that I'm really complaining, it's quite nice to have that open stretch of wilderness there, but unfortunately there's never really a lot of good reasons to even go there, that's the problem.